America's brand new Deputy Attorney General, Rod Rosenstein, provided the ammunition and the altitude for President Donald Trump to drop a political bombshell, according to the White House. Fired FBI Director James Comey on Rosenstein's recommendation.
Mr. Rosenstein, can you tell us why you made this recommendation to the president?
Yes, Maryland's former U.S. attorney has emerged as a key figure in the canning of Comey and lays out his argument in this scathing memo. The public lost trust in the FBI after Director Comey bungled the Hillary Clinton email case, he claims. I cannot defend the director's handling of the investigation, Rosenstein writes, and I do not understand his refusal to accept that he was mistaken.
The Deputy Attorney General has been in law enforcement for decades, and he has great respect on both sides of the aisle. As I said, he was confirmed 2 short weeks ago, 94-6. Senator Schumer on the Senate floor on April 24th had very complimentary things to say about Mr. Rosenstein. We agree. We think he's beyond reproach and that his credentials are impeccable.
In a statement, Democratic U.S. Senator Ben Cardin calls Comey's firing beyond the pale and the biggest evidence to date of why we need an independent commission and a special prosecutor to pick up the probe into Russian election interference. That decision is Deputy Rosenstein's to make after his boss's recusal from all things Russian. So will he or won't he? Here's what the nominee told a Senate panel during confirmation hearings back in March.
How I would handle an investigation, Senator, is the way I would handle any investigation. As far as I'm concerned, every investigation conducted by the Department of Justice is an independent investigation.
Also this from Senator Cardin. He tells 11 News that he believes Rosenstein can immediately restore confidence by quickly naming a special prosecutor. But Cardin wants to make this point very clear. He tells us the focus here should be on President Trump, quote, who fired the person leading the investigation into his associates and his campaign. Cardin goes on to say it is the President of the United States who has damaged the credibility of the criminal investigation, end quote. Live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Kate Amara, WBAL TV 11 News.